Yo, what is going on, guys? Today is finally the day I can review your bases. So, we finally made it happen. Made a post on YouTube, which I don't know how many of you guys saw, but hopefully enough to where y'all submitted if you wanted to, if you wanted me to see your bases. So, yeah, it's gonna be a pretty fun video, and yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one more time, but more on that towards the end of the video, and stick around for leaks on the next update. All right, without further ado, let's get into it. Starting off strong, we got P here. They say they're on wave 367, and their bone guards are level 18, and skeleton archers are level 30. So they have a decent looking base here. Not too bad. Honestly, the push to break 400 is pretty hard, but with those levels, I feel like you should be a little higher. I wonder maybe if it's the population, but I mean, it doesn't look like a bad base. I think overall you should be pushing pretty good. It's just a matter of getting those levels a little higher. I don't know. I think this one's gonna be a little hard to say. I think maybe it might be your upgrades in your skill tree. So definitely keep on upgrading your units. I imagine if you push pretty fast, you don't have good skill tree. You just probably dumped all your shards into your units, which is fine, but now you're just gonna have to really rely on skill tree to get you that extra boost. So keep that in mind when you are pushing. Phantom is in a similar situation. We just have a Skull King instead. Um, I mean, yeah, it looks fine. The levels are lower for sure, but you're a wave higher. So that definitely means you're probably better on the skill tree. I like the Skull King there. You're going to have to replace Skull King soon though. So do keep that in mind, okay? Like honestly, this next after you reach 375, you might want to replace Skull King. So, yeah, definitely help fight with your troops, both of you at this point. It's gonna really just boost your damage overall. You're not gonna be doing too much DPS, but that little bit helps out a lot. With the armor as well, you're sitting pretty good. So keep leveling up, both of you. That Skull King level 2 is probably what's gotten you pretty far, but you're gonna have to drop it soon again. And the P has the high levels, but I mean, yeah, you guys be fine. Honestly, just keep pushing. Phantom, get those guards up though, definitely. Those guards are pretty underleveled. So yeah, that is what I have to say to you guys. And now we got our next three here. We got JB, Foot Dab, and VIP all around the same wave, so might as well just group them all together. So what I'm seeing here is one pretty good. I think JP has a good setup. Foot Dab and VIP, I'm not entirely sure what's going on. VIP actually has a decent one, but at this wave, you need some guards on the side. So you need flank protection. That is going to be your biggest thing. Your Mighty Orc is fine level. Your Demonic Archers need to be higher level. Level 4 is not going to cut it. You have to get it higher. Um, but continue using Mighty Orc since it's level 2 and your Bone Guards aren't strong enough yet. So you're fine. Orc will carry you. Those archers are what's holding you back, and your population. Skill tree is important. Onto JB, solid formation. I think it's just your levels. It really is just your levels. Get those up. That's like the one thing holding you back. Don't waste shards on Skull King. Just focus on the Bone Guards and Demonic Skeleton Archers, and you'll be sitting just fine, I promise. But keep Skull King in. You got another 100 waves, so you have to swap them out. And then Foot Dab. This is a very interesting setup. Can only imagine how quickly your archers are dying. So you're using bone guards. That's totally fine. I would say get Gargoyle out of there. Get put take Gargoyle out. Put a bone guard on the left side, and then put a bone guard on the right side as well. It's just you just want something for the flanks because those archers, I mean, they're pretty low. Level 14, they might be surviving. I can only imagine you're probably struggling for reasons like that. So definitely keep that in mind when you are progressing. Moving on to Void X. So honestly, wave 270 with that population, you should be higher. I don't really know exactly what's holding you up besides those levels are very low. I can only imagine. Honestly, it is the levels. You are also your setup looks very very wrong, honestly. It's a little rough. So I would say, yeah, get you need a few more archers and put them towards the middle, because that one your one archer is probably dying pretty fast. If there's any ranged, since it's also low level, it's just getting picked off. So you want at least a guard on both sides, and then so a few, like I think maybe three archers or four archers. You end up with five if you remove one orc. You have five archers. So that'll help you a lot. Try that out. Hopefully it works. I give your setup like a 3 out of 10. A lot of room for improvement. All right, continue on with Let's Go Gamers and T. Kiel Kieler. I'm so sorry. I know I butchered that. You guys are around the same, so group you guys together. Demonic Orcs, I like it. Level 1, not bad. The archers are a little under leveled. Um, no, getting normal Skull King will not help you anymore. You're too far. Don't get it. It's not worth it. You're looking for demonic later on, not regular. Um, I do T TK year setup is kind of pretty much exactly what I used at one point. So it's just about getting those levels up. Simple as that. Don't use demonic bone guards yet for another 50 waves. Which would you'll swap out your Skull Kings. Um, and yeah, I mean, you you could even I know I had a video where I had one Skull King in the front and then um bone a bunch of bone guards as well. Like pretty much just like this, honestly, just with one Skull King and then bone guards archers. You can do something like that. Um, you're probably at the point where your archers should be strong enough. No, I know I said that that contradicts earlier. Oops. Um, yeah, I don't know. Well, I do know, but I think yeah, I think you should be fine. The archer formation should be fine. If they're dying, then do do more flank protection, and then for Let's Go Gamers, you honestly, it's another level thing. Like, I mean, both of you guys are pretty under leveled archer wise, and I do like your orc formation. I think just maybe one tile closer, a tile being a square, one square closer. You see I have it on this black square. Um, from like I have it 3 deep is where I start, you're 4 deep. It does actually affect more than you think. So I'd say move your orcs up one square each, all of your orcs, unless this your flank ones don't stop protecting your flanks. So you guys have solid ones. I'll give you guys like 6 out of 10, both of you. I think y'all are looking pretty good. All right, now continuing on with our what I like to call the mid game menaces. We've got L, Hellrunner, and Eternity, y'all are like at these pretty rough waves where it's just really just starts to become a waiting game and it gets pretty boring. However, y'all got this. So L, first thing, you're looking solid. I know your archers are surviving, but get rid of that skull. Oh, it's demonic. Never mind. Keep that Skull King. Don't listen to what I just said. Keep that Skull King. Honestly, since it's demonic, run too, like I'm doing. You're going to absorb a lot more damage, and with the damage reduction of your guards, you'll be sitting really good. You've got high population. It's really just now getting your demonic archers up. Um, and you actually use cursed archers, which I'm highly against. You need demonic. Demonic is the future for archers, but your guards are fine. So that's the only thing I have to say to nitpick about you. It's really just gonna be a waiting game now. Just getting the shards. Hellrunner, it is a little hard to see your setup, but it looks pretty simple. It should be working. Your archers are high enough level. Your bone guards are what I know is lacking. Level 18, you need to be around level 20 if you want to get past 600. But keep it up. So you're sitting good. And then Eternity, yours is a little hard to see as well, but I think I can get a good idea. Um, your your population is maxed. I think now it's time you need to focus a lot on the other attributes of the troops. So I know you probably spent all that money on the population. That's fine, that works. But if you're still this low with that population and your levels are pretty decent, it's time again skill tree. That generally everyone needs more skill tree. So just keep that in mind. You guys are all doing good. I'll give you guys like sevens, eights. I think only L I'm gonna give you like a five just because I don't like Curse Skeleton Archer. Even though it's probably working, that's totally fine. It's kind of just like a little joke. Overall, though, you got very, very, very good. Psst. Hello, everyone. It's me, Ghost. I know. I'm whispering. Why am I whispering? Okay, anyways, so well, it's raining money on me, and it kind of got me thinking, how can I rain money on you guys? So I got with a sponsor, and three lucky winners can get a free game pass. So that's the deal we're running right now. The way to enter is you have to be subscribed and like the video, and then in the comments type "I want Robux," no spaces, and then write your Roblox username and then your favorite TV show. And I will pick three lucky winners. So this anonymous sponsor, they didn't want to be named, but we're gonna pick three people from the comments. We're gonna get you any gift pass you want. So, um, I believe auto roll might be like the main one. So I think we might be doing auto roll. But regardless, if you want a chance at free game pass, say I want Robux, no spaces. Put your Roblox username and your favorite TV show in the comments down below. You have to be subscribed and you have to like the video. Trust me, I will know. Look at my eye. So yeah, good luck everyone. All right, now we're getting into the pro players. Okay, we've got Shiro, and we've got one more. Sorry, I have to scroll through this live, guys. Um, and ISO. These guys, 850, 825 respectively. They are at the end game now, right? They're officially in end game. We have one more who's higher, which I'll give him his own little section because that's insane. But ISO and we'll start with ISO because I scrolled to him. Demonic Skull King level 4 is pretty insane. Um, the levels are pretty good. Bone Guard needs to be a little higher. Actually, it needs to be like 10 levels higher if you're looking to get past 900. And your demonic skeleton archers need to be like 7 levels higher. So that's something. It's really now for you guys. It's really just a waiting game of just leveling up and constantly grinding. But great progress. The setup overall, I have nothing to complain about. It looks perfect, right? You're covering everything. Um, your archers I know are surviving. Your guards are getting in there. Maybe yeah, no, it looks good to me. So you might want to maybe try playing around with more guards, less guards. That's maybe the only thing you can do right now. Overall, ISO, you're looking really good. And then now Shiro, I think maybe maybe you have too many archers. I know you didn't. It looked like you did like 1-to-1 guard archer ratio, but in as you start going further and further, you're gonna see that you're gonna need more guards. So overall, this is good. This I don't really like the placement here as high as you are. If it's working, it's working, but eventually your archers are going to start getting picked off. I remember I had it happen and I was wondering why I was struggling to get past 900. It's because my archers were actually getting picked. So it's you can't really help it. Even if they're like really over leveled, really strong, if ranged come in, they're just gonna start keep taking damage. Even with the damage reduction, it builds up. Like see how much these guys have taken already, and they have damage reduction and a lot more health, right? That's 10k. It's a whole archer if it had the same damage reduction, right? So that's how important this is now late game. That is the things I would say you guys should change. You guys are looking really good though. I think ISO I'll probably give you like a 9 um, for your base, and then Shiro like an 8. So y'all are doing really really good. Keep it up. Now for the big one, we got Wolf Waros. Max wave 1050. That's insane. So looks like you're using 40 population. You got 20 bone guards, 20 skeleton archers. Um, you're doing a 2-to-1 population ratio. I think if it's working, it's working, man. Your levels, you're very over leveled, but I mean, hey, if it's working, you are higher than my max wave, so it's gonna be hard for me to say. But generally, I think really depends. If your bone guards are dying too fast, um, then you kind of are going to want to opt for more bone guard, for more, yeah, more bone guards, obviously. If that's not the issue, if you're just not killing fast enough, you have a good weapon. Look to get that 10 billion, yeah, 10 billion one to help out more. You've got the armor. Um, really, right now, start leveling up demonic Demon Lord. That's like it's gonna be the hardest, most long-term investment. It's gonna suck because secret shards are hard to get, but if you invest in that, that's gonna replace your archers late game. Because now you're late game. You're a top player. Um, that's awesome. It's only gonna get worse from here though, grind wise. So keep that in mind. You got this. Obviously, you're looking like I honestly like how you put bone guards where for your flanks where you did. I think it's interesting. Um, I'd say maybe a little closer to the flanks, or maybe change up their positioning a little more so they can either get to the fight sideways or a little more forward. But actually, I think it should be fine. Play around with it a little bit, but at this point, you're probably not going to see like a huge change in waves if you did a slight placement change. So just keep it up, man. That's insane. All right, so continuing on with another pretty high up there player, we got Apostolaris at wave 850. Would have grouped you with the other two. Didn't see yours. Forgot that you were down there. I promise. Didn't forget to put you in the video. Don't worry. So looking at your build, 60 population, not bad. You've got the level one demonic Skull King. That's good. You've got a lot of Skull Kings. Pretty funny, but uh, overall, your levels are just low. Honestly, that's like probably the only reason why you're not progressing. It's like I hate to feel like I'm beating a dead horse here, but it is really just levels. So if you just keep working on your levels, I'd say maybe move up one more tile, like I said for another group, but just move up one more tile, and I think that's really about all I can really say to you besides just keep working on those levels. Um, you're almost at the point where, honestly, I think since you have Demonic Skull King, it's safe to say you should start investing in Demonic Demon Lord, because that'll be the best DPS later, if you're looking for real endgame. But current endgame, you're doing just fine. Keep it up. Um, yeah, that's really, really, really good. So, yeah, keep it up. All right, we got two more. So we're gonna go with Pulse next, and so 450, population of 40. Formation looks pretty solid. I don't think I have any complaints there. Besides, they are too far back. You are way too far back, like 2, 3 whole squares. Get them forward, everything forward, and you'll be seeing better progress. So like I don't know if you notice, my archers line up with where they flank. That's exactly where you want your archers to be. If you want how many tiles that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8 or 9 tiles is where you want your archers. Yours are about probably a little out here, which I'm sure it's fine, but your guards for sure need to be more up. So that minimum they need to be like yeah, like 2 or 3 squares higher. Um, don't use your Skull King. That's totally fine. You don't need it. Just keep leveling up your guys, and you'll see progress. I rate that last one like a 7. It's solid. And now finally with the late submission, totally okay. We're gonna allow it. We've got Pro Hours Gamer at almost 250. So with the population of 25, this is actually pretty impressive. Um, but so we were using the demonic bone guards, demonic skeleton strat. Totally fine. Honestly, at this, you have a Skull King, you should use it. Skull King replaces your guards, right? So your guards are gonna replace your Skull King at about wave 400, but you got a long ways to go, and you already have the Skull King. So I suggest keep working on that skill tree, right? You know where to prioritize, just to show all of you. You got castle buff, you got population, and then you've got these two right here. Pretty much these bottom ones are really, really good for progression, and then coins is just good in general. So get to elite units. It's going to get very expensive from here. Don't worry about that yet, but keep leveling up all this down here. Throne power, that's more money, but these four are going to be your big ones to help you progress the most. You have a solid foundation. If you build off this, you're going to look great. So keep it up. You got it. And yeah, very good, very good. I probably probably like a 6 because you are just still getting started. And those levels, if I think your biggest weakness is you're not using Skull Kings. That's why I'm rating you so low. Also, guys, the ratings are arbitrary. It's kind of just like what I'm uh what I'm feeling about your base. It doesn't mean like you suck or something, right? You guys are doing great, all of you. Very proud. And yeah, so keep it up. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the ratings. Like I said, might be doing this one more time. We'll plan for this next one. So join the Discord if you want to be part of it. I will not be responding to any more comments on builds because let me tell you guys, doing that for 11 plus days straight gets to you. I'm so sorry. I want to help so badly. It just it hurts the mind sometimes. I'm so sorry. So join the Discord, submit your base. You can be featured in the video, so it's like a two in one. You can be in the video and I get to help you. So yeah, I think it's a win for everyone. And if we get enough people, the more that people do it, the faster I can get a video out. So get that in there if that's what you want. Just please please go easy on me in the comments. It is very very rough. The Discord is also very helpful. They answer questions all the time about anything. So yeah, just please stop by, say hi, um, enjoy your stay, and yeah. So join the Discord. Very very important, very beneficial for your overall progress. So as I said earlier in the video, we have leaks for the new update. Number one thing, we have new castle skins. They will be costing Robux. This is the image that shows there are two skins coming. They will cost Robux for sure. So this is kind of like the armor. We had the armor you could buy in the store just normally. That was about pretty expensive, and then the other one was a little cheaper. Um, the skins look pretty cool. There's a preview on the Discord. I'm not going to show the video, but it's in their Discord. I can link it down below. And yeah, so that's pretty cool, pretty big. Um, Castle skins. That means the outside. You can make it look nicer. Pretty cool.